Okay guys, got my power supply finally done. Actually it's been done for about a month, but haven't done a video for it. Here it is. It's well, first off, I have my P350 power supply in there. That's just the one that I had used with my iCharger right here. That one does what does it do? 23 amps at 350 watts. That's right. That was a 15 volt power supply. So on this one, to maximize the charger, what is it? To get the 350 watts max, I needed over 20 something volts. I can't remember. It's in there. So even though this one does 350 watts, it's only at 15 volts. So I saw this online, how to get, these are actually power supplies from servers, like big O servers, like in businesses and stuff. They're actually called like hot tap servers, I guess, hot tap or something like that, where they just be pulled out and then they push one in and it's a new power supply. This one's a 12 volt one, this one's a 12 volt one, wired in series for a 24 volt. So that's what you see there. I just put the two fans in for cooling. They're obviously 12 volt fans for a PC. The case was bought at Home Depot for like 18 bucks. It's just one of those cases that come with padding inside for whatever. And I already had that. The wiring and the connection. I had all the wiring, the connections. I had to buy these connections. They can either be plugged in or they can be screwed and put in on the other side. So, right here, the specs on these are, okay, let me see. At 12 volts, it's 47 amps. At 5 volts, it's 7 amps. And it's how many watts? 575 watts. So as you can tell, these are a lot of power. Cheap. Both of them on eBay for $35 shipped for both power supplies. So on airplane forums, like RC plane forums, that's where you can find them, how to wire it up. Also, there's another forum I saw it on. Anyway, if you don't know what you're doing, don't even try it, because if you wire something wrong, you plug your charger in, you don't want to be, burning anything up. Also, another thing right here, this is a little LED light. It's connected, it's grounded from this one, as you can see right here, to this case, and it's pretty much if the cases cannot touch. This is a note. This case is not grounded. This is grounded. This is the plus side for the 24 volts, and this is the negative side for the 24 volts. If for some reason there was some kind of contact with either case, just anything, this light would turn on. So it's pretty much a safety light. Obviously nothing's gonna happen, but you never know. It just lifts up. This is just plexiglass. It's pretty thick. It's like a 1/4 inch thick. Puts down in there. These connections are gold connections. They're I think for 4mm bullets. Yeah, I believe they're 4mm bullets. And that's pretty much it. I mean, when you wire them up, it's kind of hard to see inside there, but there's certain ways you have to wire it in order to fool the server to seem like there's a load on it. They just don't start up. They can turn on, but as far as producing power, there's some pins inside there that you have to cross wire, and that makes the charger think there's a load on it, actually, and then that turns on the charger. So as you'll see, when I turn it on, you'll hear the fan start up in these, and it's still not on. That's just powering them on. Then when I actually turn each one on, then you'll hear the fan kick up in RPMs, then they're on, then the load's there. So I'll start it up and do a couple checks with the voltages. So here's the main switch. As you can hear, the two fans. I'll just hit this one. This is the 15 volt, so that's just a separate power supply. Then that'll come on. And then 12 volt. That comes on 12 volt. And then 24 volt. Now you hear all the fans. The cooling in this never gets hot. These power supplies are meant to be running, so literally they can be left on almost all the time. It's no big deal if they were, but I shut it off. So there's that. Let me see if I can see if it'll show the input voltage on this right now. I don't know if I have to have something going or if it'll show it. If not, I got a checker. Yeah, I would have to have something going on it. Yeah, it's not showing what the voltage is going in. Let me see. Let's see if I can do a monitor. No, it's not picking up a battery. Okay, no big deal. Let me get my tester out. So then let me unplug this. So this is going to be the 24 volt checking. 24.9, which is actually pretty good. Here's the 12 volt, 12.5, so it's actually a little bit more. And actually, when it's even under load, I can actually get 25.2 volts, and then on the 12, I can get like 12.8 when it's under load. Actually, when I'm charging. Okay, and then let me the 5 volt, 5.1. Now, and obviously that's 15 volts because it's just its own power supply. Now, for any of you experts out there that know electrical kind of stuff, as I was testing these voltages, I came across 17 volts, which I don't know why, but I'll show you. If I keep the positive right there into the 5 volts, that's a 5 volt from the 12 volt power supply. It's the first one. So it's not the wired 24, it's just the 12. So that 5 volts is coming off of that one. If I touch the 24 volt negative, which is the 24 volt negative from here, so it's the series wired one from here, I get 17.5 volts. Now, I'm assuming that would be good to use, which would be awesome if it is, because that blue charger maxes out at 18 volts and this would be better. I'm not sure. So if anybody knows, post, leave a comment and let me know, because I would definitely like to know why. So it's the 5 volts from the 12 volt side, and it's the negative 24 volts from the 24 volt side. All I did to wire these two up is the negative from this one and the positive from this one come up here, so the negative and positive, and then the negative or the positive or the negative from the positive, the positive from this one hooked to the negative of this one. And that's just like wiring in series. It's just a series wiring. That's all I have. That's the only way those two connect. There's nothing else that connects those two. So if anybody knows, it shows 17.5 volts. That's kind of awesome. I didn't know that. So let me know what you think. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.